fish and a shrimp.
Ooh!
Bro, we don't have time for this, bro.
The rice is burning.
Wow.
And then I put it back on the eye, which is insane.
Girl, we don't need your help.
I'll chef it
At this
up.
point, you take it too long.
Oh
And
my
I gotta go.
gosh. Are we? Midday?
The stress.
Let's go in the church.
Ooh.
Yeah, we were gonna make it, but
You guys
I
made
think
it?
we're fine.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
Woo!
This is annoying. The fact that I can't pick this up.
Usually you can. That's
Yeah,
why
I
it's
know
so
this
annoying
one.
when it's all done. You can.
Okay, there you go.
Love the music.
Please.
Oh, okay. Alright, and then I need plates.
Why are you here?
Can you stop? Oh, okay, fine. Oh, what? Okay, these teleporters piss me off.
Finally. Why?
How do you feel?
Dang.
We doubled it.
What?
We both doubled it. Look at that. Wow.
Hi guys, happy Tuesday. I almost said Wednesday. I have no real perception of time right now, and if you guys hear the dishwasher going on, I apologize. But yes, so today is our last full day with the puppies. I am returning them tomorrow to the Humane Society around 10 a.m. Yeah, I will probably do a separate video in its own about like how it was for us, like first time fostering. I think I'll finally get Pat to like speak in a video, like full on, because like I mostly do vlogs. I don't really do any other separate things besides vlogs. So like he never really like sits down and we have a full on conversation without us doing something else. So I think that would be interesting and kind of like talk about our whole experience with these two. There's been ups, there's been downs. They're puppies. This is their first time here. So clearly it's like there's a lot of stuff going on that we obviously think is just like, hey, stop doing that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. But at the end of the day, they are so cute. And I'm so glad that we've kind of given them a jump start into their lives. I mean, we only had them for like 2.5 weeks, or basically 2 weeks and 3 days. But yeah, they've been such a blessing to us. They were so cute. I love all of them, and I'm glad that we kind of are able to prepare them for their forever homes. I'm pretty sure they will get adopted very quickly because they are puppies. But yeah, I just hope that we helped in any way that we could. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be very interesting because, as you guys know, we are getting ready for a 4-day trip to Arizona with Bria, my older sister. And so tomorrow I am going to basically drop them off at 10 a.m. at the Humane Society. Then I'm going to go and drop my, I'm going to stop by at my parents' house and I'm going to pick up a carpet cleaner because they have made several accidents on the carpet cleaner and we only have a furniture type carpet cleaner and I need to clean that up. So I'm going to go and stop by after the Humane Society. And then after that, I am going to clean up the apartment, anything that Pat hasn't already cleaned. I'm going to clean the floors and sweep and do all that stuff and use the new shark that we got, like the little like squeegee type thing, and like go over the floors because they've also peed on the floors numerous times. And yeah, just clean up and then also get ready with any last minute stuff that I need to pack up for Arizona, which I will document that later tomorrow. But other than that, that's kind of like where my headspace is at, like where I'm like where I'm at this point. Basically, I'm like calculating in my head like all of the things that I have to do, and it can be overwhelming, but it's only overwhelming because I'm basically stating all the things that I'm doing. Once like I start to move everything along about where I'm at this point, it'll help a lot and it'll feel less overwhelming. But now I feel like I have so much stuff to do and not enough time, but I will figure out how to make it happen. Plus, on top of that, tomorrow, Bria, Pat, and I are going to see Superman because Bria is sleeping over at the apartment before we drive early in the morning for Arizona. So yeah, this is going to be a very short vlog because I don't think I'm going to be bringing my laptop to edit. So it's just literally just going to be the days that we've had so far that I've documented and basically everything that's going to happen tomorrow. So we've got one of puppies whining for me, but yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow.
Last day. Give them kisses. Give them lots of kisses.
Hi guys, happy Wednesday. Sorry if you hear the dryer going off. I had to put some towels and blankets in the dryer. But yes, so hopefully that's not too annoying. But obviously I got the carpet cleaner from my parents' house after I dropped the puppies off. Oh, it was such a bittersweet moment. I'm glad that like they're one step closer to their forever home, but at the same time it's kind of like, oh, we'll never see them again. But luckily, like I'll get to know like when they get adopted, so that's fun. But yes, so obviously like I said yesterday, I was going to clean the apartment because we are about to leave tomorrow for 4 days and I don't want everything to still like smell like remnants of puppy pee. So yeah, I went to Target, so let me show you what we got. So the first thing we got is some carpet cleaner. Now this one is not for like the small regular one that we have that's kind of like for furniture. This is for the actual one from my parents' place. This is for this, only strictly for this. So yeah, I'm probably gonna give this to my parents if we don't finish all of this because we don't have that much carpet. We only have the bedroom that needs to be carpet cleaned. But anyway, there's that. And ooh, we got these the Swiffer Power Mop, and this is specifically for wood. So yeah, it's like a quick dry formula, which is good. I feel like the Swiffer Power Mop in general, it dries a lot faster, and it's actually pretty quick, but I feel like this will be very helpful because we have like Remy running around and everything, and so yeah, this will be very helpful. Honestly, I feel like Remy is kind of looking like where'd they go? Like literally he was only put up for like maybe 2 hours, and then I came back and he's like looking like he went immediately in here to see if they were still in here. So it's really sad. But yeah, I got Dutch Bros, I got the Golden Eagle Freeze. This is exactly what I needed as a pick-me-up because I haven't had coffee all day because I've been running around. And yeah, I also got something for my other channel and other things and other haul situation that I have on my American Girl Doll Collector channel, the Earthy American Girl, which I'll link down below. And also I'll probably put this on my TikTok as well, which I should be putting my handle down because like my TikTok is kind of blowing up right now. So yeah, I should probably put that under the link below. But other than that, I'm gonna get around to cleaning everything and yeah, packing, yes.
When you like did your edit and you were like,
Hi guys! So before I clean the carpet in here, because I need to sit down in here while I'm trying to film it and show you guys everything, I wanted to show you guys like my outfits for Arizona. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so this is for the Chris Stapleton concert, which will be our second day in Arizona. So it's this little blue jean top here that's got the little buttons going down. I'm gonna obviously button it all the way when I wear it. And then I've got these little brown and white ruffled shorts, and I think they're so cute. They've got the ruffle at the bottom. I think they're so adorable, and it's gonna be really cute, kind of buttoned up, because it's gonna have like a little peek through of the little ruffles and stuff on the top for the shorts. And then I'm also wearing my Tecovas cowboy boots, which I'll show you guys that I wore them like all the time, especially for our honeymoon in San Diego. That was almost a year ago, which is like really crazy. But I think this is such a cute outfit. It's very simple, but very like rustic, Western, 70s-esque inspired. The next thing I have is this cute little top from H&M, and it's got these little rustic brown little beads on it to kind of like hold like this little slit in the front together. And then that's going to be paired with my favorite, oh no, I'm about to put these the wrong way, but these little bloomers, and they're like cream, and it's so cute, and it's got the little ruffles. I think somebody is cleaning outside. The cleaners are cleaning outside in like the hallway in the apartment. But we've got that, and it's got this cute little ensemble together. I think that it really works with like the little beige and brown. You can see that I'm having a very, very similar palette in every one of these outfits on the trip. All right, the next one is the matching top, which I believe this is, yeah, the top and the bottom set was from like Target from years ago, from Wild Fable. But this is the matching top that goes with the shorts that I'm going to be wearing to Chris Stapleton. And I've got this little top. It's got this little bow here. And then I'm going to pair it with, I believe these are from H&M too, but this is like a little cute mini skirt with like kind of like a ruffle at the bottom. I really like ruffles put together with like a very flowy top or like structured top, depends on what it is, but I think it's really cute together, and I think they'll like tie all together with like the boots. And then I'm gonna show you guys what I'm actually wearing to Arizona, which is kind of like a bonus outfit. But it's just this top that I got from Shein like a couple years ago, and it just ties in the front like bows, and it's 3 of them, and they tie in the front. I've worn it several different times, and it's got like this cute little sleeves. It's very like the peasant sleeve type thing. And then my bottoms will be, I think this was like thrifted from when I went to Joshua Tree with Bria and we went thrifting. But yeah, it's like this long little skirt here, and I think it's so cute, and it's got the slit in the top, and I think it's very like structured to go on like the little blouse. And to show you guys my boots, these are the boots that I'm gonna be wearing my entire trip to Arizona. They're from Tecovas. Pat got them for me. I think the day or 2 days before the wedding. It was during his like bachelor weekend in San Diego, because he came to San Diego first before we actually like all of us went down for the wedding with his like groomsmen and stuff. So he got me these, and they're so cute. They're definitely in very good shape for the most part. Of course, there's some wear and tear at the toe, but I've been wearing them a lot. They work really well for all of my like outfits, because I still feel like most of my outfits are very like boho, rustic, Western, bohemian type vibe. But yeah, this is gonna be so cute. I always like to try and see if I can get all of my outfits to match like one pair of shoes if I have to, if necessary, depending on where I'm going. But usually for staycations, I try to pick at least one shoe to wear throughout the whole time, so I don't have to worry about like carrying too much or having too much in the luggage. I already packed up my underwear, my socks, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom and show you guys all the stuff that I have so far in my little toiletry, makeup, skincare bag. So without further ado, let's get to it. Welcome to the bathroom. I feel like I haven't filmed anything in any of our bathrooms. Oh my God, Remy looks so scary from over here just like staring and judging at me. But yeah, I haven't filmed anything in the bathroom in a long time. But yeah, here's everything in like my toiletry makeup bag. Let's get inside. All right, so I always like to separate these, but I kind of have my makeup puffs and my eyebrow little angular brush, my puffs like I was talking about, and then my little like kabuki like makeup brush. But yeah, I like to keep these all separate because obviously makeup can get on like my other products and I don't really want that, so I have them separated. And I always like to have like my Ipsy bags in like my makeup bag so I can separate everything, and that's why I love to utilize like stuff from Ipsy for these types of things, like traveling, especially when we get to like my travel size stuff, especially my skincare, which we'll get into, is so important when I have Ipsy because it kind of like helps with trying to minimize space, even if I'm gone for 4 days like I am. So we have obviously makeup wipes. I need them every day. Yeah, and Pat usually sometimes uses them too, but I don't really advise him to use them because he doesn't need makeup, but he does need to get rid of oil and dirt. So yeah, it's for both of us and also for Bria, so it's kind of like for everybody. Then we are going to get into the makeup bag. So of course I have my setting spray from Mishka. I have my Glossier skin tint in the color, I think in the shade, this is G3. I love this, it's the holy grail, especially during the summertime because I don't like to use a lot of coverage when it comes to my face. This is from the What's Up Beauty palette. This is like the Iron Cheek palette. Sorry, I dropped something, but my Iron Cheek palette, and this is kind of what it looks like. I love using this blush right now, but I have all different eyeshadows that I can mix and match with each day. I always like to keep things minimal with like my makeup and stuff like that unless I necessarily have to. This is the TYS Beauty and the color Splash, and this is like a liquid blush. And then I have this little Berry Crush Mo Jelly, and it's really cute too. It's another blush. As you can tell, I always stock in the blush. I have the Cloud Paint in Black Cherry from Glossier here, and then I have this Blink tubing mascara. And then I have this Chica Beauty liquid highlighter, and this is in the shade Bronze Glow. So that is everything with that in terms of my makeup. And then for my skin, to keep things minimal, I have these e.l.f. Skin Thirst Drops. I have this Biro New York Hydration Serum. And then I have my Vita Duo Day Cream. And then I have my Glow Recipe Blueberry Cleanser. And even though I don't have that much left, my scent is gonna be from Jo Malone, and it's this Nectarine Blossom and Honey. Obviously, I am almost done with this, but I think I will pick another extra scent with me just in case. But other than that, I'm gonna pack up my deodorant, lotion, all of that good stuff, razor, toothbrush, toothpaste, that whole thing. Like, Pat will put some of that stuff in there, so I don't have to worry about trying to like put all of the stuff in here because it's just not possible. But yeah, that is it for that. So other than that, that is it for the vlog. So Bria is coming later. Pat's gonna pick her up, and yeah, we are going to watch Superman, probably get some pho or something like that later. And then the next time I see you guys, I will be in Arizona. So I'm really excited. But until then, I will see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.